Hey everyone, welcome. I see that the chat is already going strong. Love to see it. James, how are you?
Surviving. It's been a crazy few weeks.
I would love to hear about it.
Yeah. Um, well, the craziest part has been, I think I was kind of in the area already, and it was my first time overseas. And my sister told me, you know what, you got to spend some time over there. You got to kind of see the area. Got to enjoy Europe a little bit. So, um, 2 flights for San Diego for Comic Con, obviously 2 flights to Europe and back, to London and back, and then 4 more flights in the area. So just it's been 8 flights in the last 2 weeks, and just but London was amazing, and
Yeah.
uh, James and just it blew me away how much maybe I've said this before, but it just blew me away how much people in Europe and people in the UK particularly really love Stargate. Like we think we do. No, they blow us out of the water, and it was amazing how much attention we were getting on the street for people that in the U.S. here. When I bring up Stargate, when I tell people about it, they're like, "Oh yeah, the movie," and they have no idea about the television series. And just everybody in the UK knew about everything already.
Wow.
It was like they weren't stuck in this bubble like the US was. And for the 15 years of the show and movie, it was they saw everything. So
That's incredible. I mean, I know that we talk about Stargate bringing people together and all the great community that this campaign has brought to so many of us. But did you imagine for a minute that Stargate would be responsible for international travel?
no, and I kind of hope it wouldn't. It really came down to the wire just because of how all the international events worked out. We really expected to have everything planned. Everything worked out a week earlier than they did, and then just the UK community came in very, to use a Gen Z term, clutch, last minute, and just it was super helpful. But it was also, how do we get the banner over there, because shipping, there's so much risk in shipping overseas right now. It's way more expensive than it normally is. It's it There was the chance of it getting lost, getting stuck somewhere for a couple days, and then getting it back in time for Comic Con. So we had a little over like a week and a half to ship it over to the UK, or wherever the biggest event was going to be in Europe, and then less than a week to get it back. So I was kind of forced into, well, I got to take it on a plane with me, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. Everybody there was great. I got to meet Mama Knox. There were so many great people there. It was so much fun, but I did not expect it at all. And I was, in the weeks leading up, I was like, oh, I hope I don't have to travel too much for this. But someone asked, I know you're in the Discord. Someone asked, how does it compare to my normal travel schedule? My normal travel schedule is no travel. So, or like, camping or something, like in the mountains here. I wish I could show you, but I have a view of the mountains from my window, and
That's amazing.
usually see of Denver, and I can usually see a break in the mountains, and then there's a mountain in the middle where you usually have the snow cap. So even just 2 or 3 months ago, I could see snow on the mountains. And so skiing and camping, that's my normal travel. It's not far, but this was a lot.
Listen, I am someone who does travel for work a lot, and 8 flights in 2 weeks is excessive. So like that's any way you cut it, that is a lot of travel. So thank you for everything that you're doing for this campaign. Thank you for, kind of that report. So for anybody popping in here, James is filling us in on how the European event went. He was in London for that. He was in San Diego for Comic-Con, meeting with Stargate fans, helping with these Save Stargate activities, leading them up. It's really, really cool. Now, I realize we skipped right into it because I wanted to hear all about that. So for everybody watching, hello, welcome. We're doing a live watch party. If you haven't joined with us before, here's how it works. We are streaming right now on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook on the Save Stargate channels. If you would take a moment, I won't make this pitch often, I promise. I know it's so annoying. Like this video, subscribe to whatever channel you are watching it on. That is how you're going to stay up to date on everything happening with the Save Stargate campaign. And there is a lot happening with the Save Stargate campaign. So you're going to want to do that. Because we don't have the rights to show Stargate on this screen, if we did, we wouldn't be having this conversation in the first place because they would currently be producing a show. But because we don't have those rights, you are going to need to find your own way to the episode. We recommend using Prime. Part of this watch party is to kind of get their numbers up, let them see people love Stargate. We're coming together in community. So go ahead and pull that up. Hit play, because if you have an ad, you're going to want to skip ahead through that so that when we get started in just about 2 minutes here, we'll be able to all start at the same time. You will be able to see, oh no, maybe not. There we go. All right, you should be able to see down at the bottom of my screen, or down right below me, a timer. This is going to be where we are in the episode when I hit play, so you can follow along with us there. And then, yeah, I think that's it. We're doing Stargate SG1 tonight. Episode is The Fifth Race, which I'm very excited about. Season 2, episode 15. I have not seen this episode in a very long time, so I'm excited to watch it with all of you. What about you, James? Have you seen it recently? Oh, I think you're muted.
Thank you. Yeah. I think I saw it 4 or 5 weeks ago.
All right. Nice.
Or at least, yeah, I think I saw it. So.
Awesome. We are just about at the 8:09 mark. We're going to start the episode at 8:10. So if you haven't gotten it geared up, this is the time to do it, friends. Don't be shy in the comments. This is the best part, for me at least, of these watch parties, is knowing that we're watching with all of you together. And we're having a lot of fun doing it, and we can keep the conversation going. It's one of your top 10 episodes. It's a great episode. As with all of the episodes chosen for these watch parties, the idea is, what's a good entry into the show for someone who maybe hasn't seen it before? So if you have any friends that want to come pop on and figure out what all the Save Stargate hype is about, that's what tonight is for. We do SG1 watch parties on Mondays and Atlantis watch parties on Tuesdays. And then let's see here. I know, Janine, I love it too. It's a great way to start the work week, right? You go into work Monday, you're like, oh, good grief, not this again. And then you get to end it with Stargate, at least if you're me and you're on Eastern time.
I don't think we're streaming on YouTube.
We're not streaming on YouTube?
I don't think so. I don't.
I've got a bunch of comments from YouTube.
Really?
Who's watching on YouTube? Are we live on YouTube right now? Can anybody see us on YouTube? And now the comments stop. You are live on YouTube. Yes, we're on the so we're on the Save Stargate channel. Maybe you're looking at mine.
Yep.
Yes. So many things have changed since the last time you were on with me.
It's been weeks.
I know. So we have an official Save Stargate channel now, which I feel much better about, because it was really weird being like, hey guys, subscribe to me personally. You don't need to do that. I'm not that exciting. This is all about the campaign, and thank you all for being here and being part of it. All right, with that, James, are you all ready to go on the episode?
I actually am not. The sun is now coming through, and I'm going to fix this.
Okay. Come for Stargate, stay for the comedy sketch.
Oh, and now I'm in the dark.
I know. So that you guys know, I have a very professional setup here with a lamp facing me directly. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Here.
Yeah, right. So as far as content on my channel, I don't know about lore dumps, maybe, but I am planning, because we've been talking about doing Stargate universe reactions, and I'd been playing with how to do that, and I didn't really want to do that on the same channel as the watch parties, because I'm going to do my best to make sure that I'm following all appropriate copyright laws, but I know sometimes you show any kind of clips of anything and they might hit you with a copyright violation. So now that we're officially doing the watch parties on the Save Stargate channel, I think I'll take the risk with mine, and I'll try to do a live reaction to Stargate Universe and have actual clips of the show. So that's what I have planned, but that'll be later down the road when I'm there in my rewatch, another month or so probably.
Okay, I want to be there for that. I do want to be there.
Absolutely. I'll keep everybody updated. So, all right. Are we all geared up and ready?
I am. Somebody says, "Uh-oh."
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, perfect. Oh, that's what it is. It's buffering. YouTube keeps loading. That looks like for Enigma and for Dan having that problem. Oh yeah, Wizard said that too. Cool. Love that. Well, in that case, what I would recommend, if anyone keeps having problems on YouTube, you can hop over to our Facebook. It should be streaming live on there.
Okay. I am having the same problem with YouTube. I have our stream up over here on another screen, and okay. I'm seeing the same problem. So maybe we to that.
I don't know how to fix that. I'm so sorry. I will look into that. And by looking into it, I will message Enigma later and say, help, how do I fix this? And we'll try to have that cleared up for tomorrow. In the meantime, so that we can kind of stay on time here, if you're having issues on YouTube, go ahead and hop over to the Facebook page. It'll be the same stream, and you can leave comments on there. We can keep the conversation going that way too. So that would be an option. And if you're on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/SaveStargate. We're streaming live there as well. Oh, one more order of business. My goodness, I'm getting I am so behind. I'm so sorry, guys. My brain is so rattled. I haven't stopped moving this last week. Oh, good point. Wizard's going to pop up here. So right after this stream, starting at 9 o'clock, and Enigma, I'll ask you to have a link ready to go that I can post up at the end of this stream, if you don't mind. Our friends that are fans of Wheel of Time are going to be putting together a live watch party of the original Stargate movie. Shelly from the Save Stargate campaign is going to be part of that conversation. I know that they're going to have a lot of fun over there, and it's a really great way for our fandoms to kind of connect. I know there's a lot of overlap, of course, between Stargate and Wheel of Time fans, but if you haven't been connected to that fandom, this is a great opportunity for you to do that. It's all about community.
That's right after this?
That's right after this. It's going to start at 9 o'clock Eastern.
Okay, cool.
So, all right. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. I will do a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're on. I do have a recap, just so y'all know. Oh, so he's recapping what they learned at Heliopolis, right? Which was one of, I think, the last episode we watched together. So. Yeah, no, great question on YouTube. Like, what's outside of it?
Right. Outside of the room. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Just you wait, Jack. It is something indeed.
I wonder if it only opened up because he stepped over it with the gene.
Oh yeah. Yup. I wonder at this point in the show if they had built out that lore that
Right.
it would just be Jack, or if it was just because Teal'c's the only other one who looked in it, right? So I wonder if at this point in the show it was like, oh, the difference of Jaffa to human versus no, Jack has a unique ATA gene.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess last time I didn't think of it because Atlantis wasn't on the brain,
Mm-hmm.
and now that it is,
And as always, we are not skipping the intro. It's a good intro.
yeah, yeah.
Whoosh.
Even better if they sung over it, right?
I know. So seeing the kawoosh, did you guys see this on Reddit? Somebody took a Stargate model and then they glued rods into it and like put this blue kind of fiber optic fluff all around so it looks like a kawoosh coming out with lights inside.
No, but
It was so cool. It was a few days ago. I'll try to find that link and I'll post it in the chat. Oh yeah, people are saying yeah they saw it. Okay, if somebody gets to it before me, post that link in. Everybody needs to see this. I need it in my life. This is my Stargate paraphernalia. I need more.
yeah, me too. Okay, intro's over for me.
Me too. We've got Janet.
Yeah. Cruise.
I love them. I love it. I think we're definitely saying like dismissive Jack is definitely a sign that something's going on.
Yeah.
So, there is in fact something Cruvis with him. And guys, I popped in the chat on all platforms this Reddit account so you can see the cool Kawoosh. I love the insinuation that they've never tried boxing with Teal'c before. Like, we're 2.5 years in, guys.
Yeah, and Teal'c, you know, he just has he's got to have boxed before.
Right?
That'd be his sport. Are you fine?
All right, listen, we don't need to mess with my math skills, okay? I don't have any. I admit that freely.
There are a lot of episodes.
There's a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
I'm good at a lot of things. Math is not math. No.
But like 20 episodes, not typical. It makes you feel like there's that. Yeah, if we can have 20 episodes with the next Stargate, I would prefer it. Just
Oh yeah, I mean it would take 5 years, but sure.
right.
A moment of silence for all of those that are fans of Severance. Oh, I have an ad.
Oh, same here. Yep.
For 2 minutes and 8 seconds. That's a weird time.
2 minutes. You've got a 2-minute ad?
2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Wow, we were.
I
got
know.
a minute and a half, less than a minute and a half.
It's crazy. Hey, meet me. Good to see you.
Hey, I like you've got the opposite. You've flipped your colors. Blue background with white as his icon. Yeah, we're both.
I know. Like we're synced up now. I don't know if it's good or bad, but still have a minute and 20 seconds.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we had a question about whether or not there's going to be another tweet storm soon. James, I don't think we have one specifically planned at the moment.
No, we don't. Especially with the whole silencing thing.
So let's talk about that for a minute. We want everyone to continue using the hashtag #SaveStargate. It looks like maybe Amazon set up a filter that kind of mutes it on their end, right? So we want to be as effective and impactful as possible. So to do that, if you're responding to Amazon, if you're tagging Amazon, don't specifically use that hashtag. You're going to get more attention from them if you're a little bit more creative in how you get your point across. I've seen some people using like an asterisk instead of the A's to try to get around the filter. I'm not online savvy enough to know the best practices there, so I would just avoid it altogether. But in general, when you're on your various platforms, I have 10 seconds left. Go ahead and use that #SaveStargate hashtag, just not with Amazon. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, and we're back.
How's he supposed to know? What do you mean? sounds like that would be a different word, like
Right. I know.
flatulence or something.
You can see him sitting with the realization something's wrong.
I like that word the most, fraud.
Fraud.
Does anybody not think it's odd?
All right, you guys, this is an amazing story. A cashier once unprovoked said frond while checking me out. I freaked out on them, and then they showed me their Stargate tattoo. So great. We're everywhere.
Yep.
I saw someone with a really cool sleeve the other day. Bunch of stuff on there, like Beetlejuice, and there was a Buffy bee. And I told her, I'm like, I love the your Buffy symbol. And she said I was the first person who'd noticed it. Like,
Oh, really?
seriously? No.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't have brought it up until this whole situation came up. I wouldn't have said, "Hey, I'm a Stargate fan,"
Right.
until it was just snatched out of our hands. You know, it was this close, still is.
A good comment about getting the word out. We are trying to do that. That's why we're mentioning it on this stream. The Save Stargate Facebook page and X accounts are talking about it. So please, like, we only have as much reach as you all have reach, and share that content. So please make sure that people in your circles are aware of that. Keep getting the word out yourselves. So.
And be prepared, because when Stargate comes back, because it will, Amazon's going to bring it back.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes back, we want a community for new Stargate fans to land in. We want to be prepared to accept them. And it's just like with Star Wars. There was between the first movies and the second set of movies, there was a huge generational gap, and it just allowed the community to just like take a leap off of the initial community. And we are that initial community.
We are.
Just be prepared for this community to just balloon over the next few years.
You know, the real talk for a second, right? The geek world has some, let's say, toxic circles that hasn't always been welcoming to non-traditional geeks and nerds. And I love about the Stargate community that we're not like that. And we need to make sure, and this is a pun on purpose, that we do not gatekeep our love for this show, that we absolutely welcome in anyone and everyone, whether they're a brand new fan, a casual fan, or, you know, wore Stargate diapers, right? However they came to the fandom, we're glad they're here.
Right. Yeah. Even if they haven't read all 20 books.
Right. Even if they haven't seen Stargate Universe.
Right. Well, we're going to watch it together. So.
Okay.
Sweet. Just to catch back up, he did something to the computer and added a bunch of new gates, right? A bunch of new gate addresses.
That are not part of the Abydos cartouche.
That was a good thing. Let him touch more.
I know. We take it for granted now, but to meet me's point here. Oh, I have another ad, another 2-minute ad. Holy smokes! Sorry, guys.
For me.
It's picking on like we take for granted what the gate system is and what the universe is. We know we have Atlantis, we have this, we have that, but at this moment in the timeline, this changed everything for them in the same way that finding the Abydos cartouche changed everything about their understanding. I love it. It's really, it's heavy lore here. Heavy lore.
Big shit.
There's a couple of things I want to highlight. I have a minute and a half left. So first of all, Sharon says that DragonCon emailed her today, and we have a table for DragonCon.
Awesome.
The coordinator said they've been trying to do a table for Stargate forever. So if anybody's going to DragonCon, if you have any friends that are going to DragonCon, what that means is that we need people tabling and staffing the table that we've been given. So please hook up with Sharon, post it here in the chats, get on Discord, whatever you need to do. If you have friends going and you're not going, please connect with them, ask them to talk to their networks. This is all word of mouth. This is all grassroots. This is how it happens. We are not some like major top-down organization with a huge reach. Our reach is only as large as yours is. So I'm so excited to be doing this with all of you. Sharon, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Let's see. And
that's what we'll be using whatever funds we have left towards, is supporting these tables at different conventions, printing more patches, more custom patches.
I want one. I want a sticker. I need a sticker.
Well, we've got like 1,000 left.
Okay. Oh, all right. I'm back in 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're on. We are the ancients.
MacGyver, Mac.
Yeah. Lots of great conversation on YouTube about getting started with MacGyver for Richard Dean Anderson. Love it. He really is such a good actor. Like, oh my goodness.
And how many seasons did MacGyver go on? He had a lot of time to learn.
Yeah, it was 7 seasons, wasn't it? Somebody will correct me.
$233 episodes. Both versions. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
139 of the first one. Plus 2 movies. Wow.
I loved MacGyver. Such a good show. Someone did a really cool edit of Stargate with the MacGyver theme music. It's like really, really good. I'll try to find the link for y'all.
What's so interesting to me is that the head sucker thing was not like a traditional, like it's not a super ancient design. Like it's not the Atlantis like design. And if it's made by them, it's so interesting. It's like there could be another generation of ancients and their whatever. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that.
Maybe it's a furling design that they made for their allies.
Right. Yeah, that was a meeting place, right?
Yeah. I love them. That's true. There was no fur on it.
Is it SG1 without O'Neill?
Or Daniel.
Or Daniel.
Yeah. All right. This is a fair point. Our own tech has evolved over the past 40 years, and they, were around for millennia. So perhaps.
Yeah. I like that little background of the little Egyptian people moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, Harris.
Hey, how's it going?
I asked him if he wanted to join the live stream, and he said maybe another time.
Well, we'd love to have you.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh, shoot. It's giving me flashbacks to an SGU episode.
No spoilers.
Later. I won't, I promise.
Wizard, this is a good point that it's unfurling in a really unhelpful way. Obviously, he has the ATA gene, but he's not pure ancient, right? So the device really wasn't built for him and probably would have completely overwhelmed and shut down any normal human who tried to look into it. Assuming it even worked on, well, no, it did, because it worked on Daniel, right? Later on. So it's not just the ATA gene that can look into it. Maybe just the ATA gene that activates it.
He's special.
He's special.
O'Neill's special.
He's special. Yeah, brings new meaning to brain dump.
Yeah, the Asgard like him. He's special.
And Siler's not injured yet. Can't be a real Stargate episode.
Is that Janet's his chaperone?
Right.
Buzzing thing? A bug zapper?
Just like the hopelessness there.
In his face.
Yeah. Oh, Wizard, that's a good point that Merlin said it for him. So
Right, with Merlin. Yeah.
yeah, it's true.
I was about to say, I couldn't remember when Daniel, but yeah, Merlin.
Yeah.
Prove him right.
Yeah, right. I mean, we know what this all is, but Hammond absolutely made the right call. You can't have someone who looked into an alien device messing with your computer system.
Yeah. No. True. Well, then I wouldn't let him build a big bug zapper either.
Well, yeah.
Maybe he didn't ask for permission then.
You're right. Shut up and go away. Wow. I love Daniel.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Mm-hmm.
That was quick.
They almost died, and he's the one apologizing. Yeah, that is Teal'c in a nutshell. I think I told you guys I'm watching Arc of Truth right now, and I just saw where he had the conversation with Toman of you will never forgive yourself. And that's okay. You will help others. Oh,
Teal'c?
amazing character, yeah.
You know, it's funny we started talking about MacGyver because he's being MacGyver again here. Showing his true colors.
It's like, no, don't stop. I think as second in command of the base, he probably knows where all of the power terminals are and has to have. I mean, we all know that he's smarter than he lets on, but just from a practicality standpoint, you have to know where all the bypasses are in case of emergencies.
Yeah. Like if you're a fighter pilot, you know all the mechanics of the aircraft you fly. You know every hydraulic system and what could be going wrong. You have to study the thing for like 6 months.
Absolutely. Yeah, super jumper cables to be sure.
So I forget what happened. How did this initiate? Like, it started dialing.
Yeah, he plugged his device into the power system.
What was happening before that?
The gate was drawing. I don't know why the gate was
On
drawing.
just on its own.
Yeah, I don't know if they were trying to dial more addresses maybe in the database, and that's when. Yeah, here we go. Love this. Yeah, the gate was buffering. A reasonable question.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
It's a giant rotary phone.
Maybe that's where they got the idea.
That's actually really clever. I never thought of it that way.
It is funny how like the Atlantis Gate. I've never like watched the SG whoops the Milky Way gate, but if you watch the symbols on the light up on the SGA gate, they'll go one direction and then they'll find their spot,
Yeah.
go the other direction, just like a rotary phone. Funny.
Yeah, right. Just shows up to the Asgard. A human and a Jaffa walk into the Asgard planet.
Uh-oh. Ouch.
I wonder why it spit him out that way.
Be prepared for SGU. I think it'll make more sense then. Or it'll
right. Dun dun dun.
collect.
Oh, I love this. Our first look at the little green men.
I like the music with it. It's like maybe it would be scary otherwise, but
yeah, the score is great. Do we ever see that device again?
I don't think so.
It's handy that the
They've got
guy
their own
closest to the gate.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we've seen their hands in other at other times, and they didn't have that.
Yeah. In the best sequence of the entire show, Supreme Commander.
Yeah. To Blair Federer.
All right, Rapunzel, I will hold you to that. Next Monday, I want the punchline for that joke. And a great question, is this Michael Shanks's watch along channel? It's not, but if he wants to come on, he's always welcome. This is the Monday, Tuesday live stream watch party for the Save Stargate campaign. I believe the Michael Shanks podcast, which we are so excited about, officially starts in October.
Yeah. Got a little time until then, but
yeah,
that's going to be fun.
Nothing but good things.
Wow, he looks tired.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe this particular planet has. Maybe this is like an Asgard hospital that he went to, and that's why they had that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but if you want to invite him, meet, that's fine by me. We don't bite. We're not scary.
Yeah. Jero, we got a message from Jero, and he thanked us for. We just got it just a day or two ago, so I haven't shared it yet, but I will in a second.
Okay, very cool. You never will.
Maybe we will.
Maybe we will. You know he's wishing Daniel was there.
Yeah. People. Yeah. Yep.
I love this.
All right. See you over there in a little bit. He's so tall.
I know.
He's back. Who was it that just walked up to the gate and just did this and it opened a wormhole without
yeah.
The Nox or
The Nox definitely did it, but I feel like we've seen that.
from the
I feel like we saw it in another episode.
I was kind of half expecting that here. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, future Cassandra. And Oma Desala.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Hey, Brian. All right. So we've got a few things. Episode's officially over, so I'm stopping that. Brian on Facebook wants to know what we're doing in this live video. So every Monday and Tuesday, we do live watch parties for Stargate SG1 and Stargate Atlantis. You can watch on the Save Stargate Facebook, the Save Stargate YouTube, or the Save Stargate Twitch. We might chit chat for a couple of minutes after 9, but we are on a tight schedule because our Wheel of Time fan friends are hosting a Stargate movie watch party Enigma, if you're still on, can you throw that link into the chat for me? So Brian, you're at the end of the episode here, but I hope that you will come back and join us all tomorrow for Stargate Atlantis. We're watching Runner, I believe. You can find that on the Save Stargate YouTube. The live is scheduled. So with that, James, you have a message for us from Martin, and we would all very much love to hear it.
Should we wait until tomorrow or no?
You're killing us. All right, everybody's gonna come back tomorrow, and we'll start the watch party with that. And Amanda's gonna be back tomorrow too, so we'll have a great time.
Cool.
All right. Quick reminders for everybody. Keep talking about hashtag Save Stargate on all of your channels, unless you are responding to Amazon or tagging Amazon directly. If you are doing that, you are not going to use the word Stargate. You are going to use images. You're going to use GIFs. You're going to use your creative muscles to find another way to get the message across. That's going to make sure that we don't get muted out of the streams and we stay effective. And then you're going to be back here, wherever you're watching us, for Stargate Atlantis tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern.
All
right. All right. Have
See
fun with the Stargate movie. See you guys over on the other channel.
All right. Bye.